you believe isn't true because it wasn't you who created the belief. It was somebody else that was raising you, that taught you something about yourself or about the world and reinforced that to you. And then your society, or society as we call it, reinforces that idea constantly. Whether it be about productivity, about value, about anything out in this world, what you believe is not true. It's only true to you. And so when we say, well, like, what is the truth about reality? There's no truth about reality, because what you've been taught about reality came from another person's experience. Your parents had all these experiences. They formed ideas about these experiences, started to relate to these experiences, and said, well, since I had this experience, that means X, Y, and Z. And so then now you're taught X, Y, and Z about life. But that's not how life is. That's how your parents saw life based on their own personal experiences. That's how their generation saw life based on their personal experiences. That's not the truth about life, you, the world, or anything. Everything you believe or you come to believe is not true. Because somebody else before you had these experiences that told you that this is the way it was. And then because you didn't know any better, up until now, you've continued to carry out those beliefs, and then you say, why am I anxious? Why am I so depressed? Because your beliefs are creating thoughts that reinforce that negative belief that started from somebody else, not you. And then you're going on about your life saying, why do I feel so negatively? Why do I feel so like, ugh? Why do I feel so depressed? Why do I feel so anxious? Why do I feel like this? That's because your beliefs are not yours, and they're not conducive to the life or the experience that you want to be having. So how do you change that? My new book teaches you how to do that. Because your beliefs are not your own. Your thoughts are not your own unless you've done the work to create them yourself, not to adopt the beliefs of the people who came before you. So if you have not done that work, then your thoughts, your beliefs are not true. They're somebody else's. You're welcome.